Solving systems of equations. When we solve systems of equations, systems have three types of solutions. Where two lines intersect, at that point there is one solution. If the two lines are parallel, there is no solution. Or if it looks like there's only one line, which means the two lines are the same and they lie on top of each other, it means there are many solutions. A solution to a system of equations is an ordered pair. That's what you see right here, x then y. Now, we have gone through and we have learned when they're both in slope-intercept form, we solve by graphing. Is the easiest way. You can solve by any of these three ways, but the easiest way is to graph. Here, I have them in standard form, one in standard form and one in slope-intercept form. The easiest way to solve that is by substitution. The next way we're going to learn is when they're both in standard form, and this we're going to solve by linear combination, or it can be called elimination. Okay, we're going to go and solve this first problem. Right here on the first one, I'm going to go and I'm going to combine the two of them together, linear combination, x and x, 2x. The y's cancel out because y minus y is 0. 2 and 8 is 10. I will divide by 2. X equals 5. So now my solution, I have x to be 5, and now I must find y. I will choose either one of these two equations. Now I'm going to choose the top one because they're all positive. X plus y equals 2, but it really doesn't matter which one you choose. Now I have found x to be 5, so I'm going to take this and substitute it in there. 5 plus y equals 2. If I subtract 5 from each side, y equals -3. So now I have my solution, 5, -3. Let's try one more. Right here, you could write down this problem and press pause, and then try and solve it and come back and see how you did. So I am going to combine these two equations. X minus x, these cancel out, they make 0. This is a 1y plus 2y, which gives me 3y equals 9 plus 6 is 15. I will divide by 3, y equals 5. So for my solution, I have my y number, which is 5, but now I need to go and find my x. I'm going to choose either one of these two equations. Again, I'm going to choose this top one because it's all positive. For me, it makes it easier, but it doesn't matter which one you choose. Y is 5, so I'm going to substitute that in there for y. I have x plus 5 equals 9. I will subtract 5 from each side. X equals 4. So my solution is 4, 5. For the next one, here's the next problem. If you want to write that down, press pause, and then come back and see how you did. I'm going to combine these two together. 2 plus 6 is 8x. These cancel out because -3 and 3 make 0, equals 8 plus 8 is 16. I divide by 8, x equals 2. So my solution, I have x to be 2, and I need to find y. I'm going to choose either one of these two equations. I'm going to choose this bottom one, again because I like all the positives, but it doesn't matter which one you choose. So now I found x to be 2. This will be the tricky part when you come up here to put this in there for x. This says 6 times x. 6 times, we found x to be 2 plus 3y equals 8. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 3y equals 8. I'm going to subtract 12 from each side. 3y equals -4. Divide by 3. Now this one gives me a fraction of an answer, but that's okay. We're going to leave it as -4/3. So there's my solution, 2 and negative 4/3. Let's try one more. Here's another one right here. Again, you can try and solve it. Press pause, and then come back and see how you did. I'm going to combine these two equations. X and x gives me 2x. Y minus y is 0, so it goes away. 12 minus 6 is 6. I will divide by 2. X equals 3. My solution, x is 3, but I need to find y. So I'm going to choose this one again. X plus y equals 12. And I'm going to substitute 3 in here for x. So I get 3 plus y equals 12. Subtract 3 from each side. Y equals 9. Your solution should be 3, 9. Let's try one more. Take this one right here, press pause, and try and do it, and come back and see how you did. When I combine this one, 1x and 3x is 4x. Negative 2y and 2y cancel out. 14 and 10 is 24. I will divide by 4. X equals 6. My solution is 6, and then I need to find the y. Now I know I would actually choose this one down here, but I'm going to show you that even though this has a negative in there up there, that I can still use that one. So I will rewrite that over here. X minus 2y equals 14. X is 6. I'm going to substitute that in here, and I have 6 minus 2y equals 14. I'll subtract 6 from each side. Negative 2y equals 8. Divide by negative 2. Y equals negative 4. So my solution should be 6, negative 4. So even if you use that other equation, you still should have gotten the same answer.